All right, Paul, I gotta draw this up for you so you can see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a center, a winger, defense, defense. And we'll put you here with a bunch of pucks. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pass it down to this defenseman. And because, like Ethan and Gage, they like to roll. So we'll do it instead of a D to D, we'll kind of do it with a roll, or you can do it with D to D. But let's just say that Ethan starts to break this way. You're going to have this opposite side D. He's going to crisscross with him, and he's going to come back here. So all the D's really going to do is switch sides. Now, if you choose to do it in a D to D, the same principle will hold true. But we'll do it with Ethan rolling. So let's just say Ethan's going to come out. He's going to roll. Now, what we really want to see is we want to see this far side winger. Let me just get this up a little bit. What I want him to do is I want him to get out into this area here, and I want him to turn and open up. So I want him basically, his eyes are going to be looking at Ethan. All right, so he's actually going to have his back over here to this end. So you're going to have him open up. He's just going to kind of scoot into this area. The centerman's going to kind of come down. He's going to mirror Ethan and kind of come up inside the dots here, and he's going to become an option for Ethan here. So as Ethan comes around now, he's looking at an option here in a long pass or an option here in a short pass. The third winger, which is the guy who's going to be closest to you, again, same thing. We're just going to have him kind of float around this area right here. And again, this will be a timing drill for some of these guys. So all we really want to do is, instead of everybody standing around watching when Ethan starts skating, we want them to go to a certain position so Ethan has options. So I'll draw it up just once more just so we can see it. I'll do it this time with the D to D pass. So again, it'll be defense, defense, center, winger, winger, you. This time you would pass the puck to this defenseman. This defenseman would then roll back a bit. He'd go D to D to this guy. And while that's happening again, so the center is going to follow the pass in, and he's going to curl, and he's going to stay inside the dots. All right, make sure they stay inside. This winger, he's just going to kind of slowly kind of come up here, and he's going to turn, and he's going to face this defenseman. All right, so now when this defenseman has the puck, he has the option of going to the centerman. He has the option of going long here. Or if this winger, who's just going to kind of float up in this area here, and again, it's going to be a pace drill, this defenseman can even go long there. I mean, that's a terrible pass, but if it's open, if there's a line change or it's something like that, it'll be fine. After they've done that and they've got it to the center or the winger, whichever one they go to, have them come back down 3-on-2. So you'll make it a 3-on-2 rush. I'll give you a goalie down here. All right, and we'll work on that. So do it from both sides. So start with yourself, obviously on the one side, and then move down here and have the defense roll this way and have the wingers go that way. And that's kind of what we're going to try tonight with you. You're going to have about a half an hour. I'll cycle you through every line, and it should be fun for them just to get used to moving in the neutral zone. And, you can tell Ethan, you can tell Gage, Kaylee, Jack, whoever, but we want them to start looking up and making passes. We don't want them carrying the puck as much. All right, bud?